psychology of millennials. Born 1981 to 1996. Take a slow breath. This is not a lesson. It's a quiet understanding of a generation that learned to grow up while the world kept changing beneath their feet. Millennials were born into a world that still believed in patience. Letters took time. Conversations happened face to face. Dreams felt reachable if you worked hard enough. Then, almost suddenly, everything sped up. Technology arrived, expectations multiplied, and life became louder, faster, and more demanding. This is where the psychology of millennials begins. A generation that thinks deeply. Millennials are deep thinkers. They don't just move through life on autopilot. They pause. They reflect. They wonder. Many of them ask quiet questions late at night. Am I on the right path? Is this who I'm meant to be? Why do I still feel empty even when I'm trying my best? This constant self-reflection makes them emotionally intelligent, but it also makes their minds heavy. They feel things fully. Sometimes, too fully. Growing up between two worlds. Millennials remember a world before constant notifications, but they also learned how to survive in a digital one. This made them adaptable, but also mentally overstimulated. They know how to connect online, yet they miss slow conversations, uninterrupted presence, and moments that don't need to be shared to feel real. Their minds rarely rest, because the world never truly goes quiet. The pressure. They rarely talk about millennials were told a simple story. Study hard. Be good. Follow the rules. And life will reward you. But when they reached adulthood, the rules had changed. Jobs became unstable. Costs increased. Dreams felt delayed, so they learned how to smile through pressure, how to stay strong while feeling behind, and how to carry worry without showing it. This is why many millennials feel tired in a way sleep cannot fix. Their relationship with work. For millennials, work is not just about survival. It is about meaning. They want to know that their effort matters, that their time is respected, that their life is not being wasted. This is why they struggle in systems that demand everything but give little in return. They are not afraid of hard work. They are afraid of meaningless work. Emotional honesty. As strength, millennials talk about emotions openly. They speak about anxiety, burnout, sadness, and healing. Not because they are weak, but because they understand something important. Pain does not disappear when it is ignored. It grows. They believe healing begins with honesty, with naming the feeling, with allowing vulnerability. For them, emotional safety is not optional. It is necessary. Love, connection, and relationships. In relationships, millennials seek depth. They want partners who listen, friends who understand, and connections that feel safe. They don't want perfect love. They want real love. Love where they can be tired without being judged, quiet without being misunderstood, and imperfect without being abandoned. Questioning the old ways, millennials question traditions, authority, and expectations. Not to rebel, but to understand. They want to know why before they follow. They want choices, not commands. Meaning, not pressure. This questioning often makes them misunderstood, but it also makes them conscious. The inner conflict. Millennials live with a quiet conflict. The desire to succeed and the need to rest. They want to build a better life, but they also want peace. They want to grow, but not at the cost of their mental health. So they are constantly learning balance. Sometimes failing, sometimes trying again. What millennials truly want. At their core, millennials want simple things. To wake up without dread. To feel secure without being exhausted. To love without fear. To live without pretending. They want a life that feels honest. A gentle truth. Millennials are not lazy. They are not broken. They are not lost. They are a generation that learned to survive in a world that keeps changing the rules. They are tired, but they are still trying. And that quiet effort, that unseen resilience, is something deeply human. Soft closing. If you are a millennial listening to this, know this: you are not behind. You are not failing. You are simply learning how to live in a world that never slowed down for you. Be gentle with yourself. You're doing better than you think.